As Conservative Party leader, Pierre Poilievre is focusing his priorities around the rising cost of living, saying as Prime Minister he'd form a small government with big citizens. In his first speech after being elected to head the party, the Carleton MP said people are feeling like they have lost control of their pocketbooks and lives under the Trudeau-led Liberal government.
The cost of government is driving up the cost of living. This Liberal government has doubled our national debt, adding more debt than all previous governments combined. That means another $500 billion bidding up the cost of the goods we buy and the interest we pay. Inflationary taxes increase those costs further. Now they plan to triple the carbon tax on gas, heat, and everything else.
Poilievre said Canadians need a government which would make life affordable for young individuals again, allowing them to purchase houses, pay their bills, save for retirement, and purchase healthy foods. He also believes Canada needs to rely on its own country for essentials.
Let's remove the government gatekeepers to build more homes, grow more food, and produce more energy right here in Canada. Right now, youth and newcomers can't get a home because local government gatekeepers block housing with heavy fees and long delays for building permits, leaving us with the fewest houses per capita of any country in the G7, even though we have the most land to build on. A Poilievre government will require big cities that want federal infrastructure money to speed up and lower the cost of permits and to approve affordable housing around all transit stations so that our young people can live there and don't even need to afford a car.
Similar to the platform he ran on locally in the last federal election, Poilievre wants to sell off 15% of the underutilized 37,000 federal office buildings and turn them into affordable housing units. The proceeds of the sales would then go towards reducing Canada's deficit. The Carleton MP did not reference freedom in his speech, but did call for an end to remaining COVID-19 protocols. Poilievre was vocal about the issue during the so-called Freedom Convoy, which took over downtown Ottawa streets in February of this year. He brought coffee to truckers and waved Canadian flags with them on highway overpasses.
We must remove other unneeded barriers by axing the disastrous ArriveCan app. And by ending the remaining COVID vaccine mandates to let people work and travel freely.
The question now is if Canadians will unite around the new Conservative Party leader when the next federal election is called. Now, if that will be in 3 years from now or sooner remains to be seen. But reaction in the room when Poilievre was announced as the next party leader was largely positive, with many ticket-holding members saying, for the first time in a long time, the Conservative Party of Canada is united again. Charlie Sinat, UAN News, Ottawa.